Hello, it's me again, the bonsai student. Well, this holiday season, this winter season is definitely very busy for this bonsai student. I don't know for you guys. I keep finding new projects for my bonsai to do, so I'm very busy. Fortunately, I have a few holiday seasons to celebrate, to take time off, and I can use the time to work on these projects. So, by the way, happy holidays to all my viewers and friends online. I wish you a lot of happiness and the best for you and your bonsai. This is a twig, a branch I found in the park today. This is a willow tree. This is from a willow tree. I thought it was very interesting, and I see a chance to make it into a bonsai. So, believe me or not, willow is actually a very easy plant to root with cuttings. For other plants, you might have to take the youngest, the softest, the branches on the tip to try to root them. But for willow, you can actually take thick cuttings, big ones like this, even thicker if you want, and they will root successfully. So I saw this branch has some very nice, interesting features here, and I figured this would be a good cutting. So, as I was saying, I saw some interesting branches here and here and here. So this for sure I want to keep. A good thing about getting a thick cutting is that you actually already have some existing structures. So I'll be able to keep a lot of interesting existing branches here without having to wait for it to develop. So I'm going to keep all these three. This one, I don't think I need it. Just gonna cut it off. Well, if I'm not sure, I'm just gonna cut it short. I might need it in the future. So for now, let's keep all of them. Notice I'm cutting right above a bud. You can see there's a bud here. Just cutting above it, just to shorten all the branches. Here. I'm almost done. Finally, the top portion here, I'm gonna cut it and leave this one as the new apex. There we go, the final branch. This is the biggest cutting that I have propagated so far, that I have tried to propagate it so far. Hopefully it'll work out. So willow trees, they're nice. They're best in this weeping form. Make all the branches grow downwards. So it's important to have a tall tree, just to make it look better. So I'm gonna try to have a tall tree. The next important step will be do this to cut the bottom again. And the normal way to cut it is slanted. They're like this. Why cut it slanted? Well, the purpose is to increase the surface area. When you cut it, at an angle, you have a lot more surface area, because this is where the roots are going to grow out, right? So trying to improve the probability, the chance. But since this is such a thick plant, well, by the way, when you do the slanted cut, when the roots start growing out, you probably won't get a very good nebari. I mean, because one side will be taller than the other. So to improve a chance of getting nebari, and if you have a thick branch, you can actually cut your branch flat. In that way, when the roots grow, it will grow, better proportion. Or you can do one cut slanted here and the other cut slanted here. And that's what I'm going to do. Make sure you use a very sharp scissor. Okay, this is what I did. This is my cut. After the cut, I'm going to put it in water. Just let it hydrate, so the branches would absorb some water. Okay, and when it's ready, I just need to dip it in the rooting hormone here. And insert it into this gallon container with some soil mixed with sand and perlite if you have. I have sand and a little bit of sphagnum moss, Willows are not very picky in soil, in my experience. So anything that's well draining, but that also keep a good moisture, it will be fine. I'm actually going to do two cutting. This is from the top portion of the plant. Just going to put it in the same pot. And since it's kind of tall, I'm probably going to find a way to stabilize it so it doesn't move too much. Okay, now put a small stake for support, and just gonna water it thoroughly. You know, this is actually winter, so it's not the best time to do these cuttings, but I'm gonna try it and see how successful I get. I'll probably keep it indoors for now. I'm gonna keep it indoors, away from direct heating source, and just keep it well moist, and we'll see what happens. I'll update the results of this cutting. Thank you guys again. Happy holidays and enjoy.